Hello, everybody. This is your host, Gabriel Phoenix. I'm out here because it's about to start and get real ugly. As you know, a new season is here. But before that, what was that? You hear that in the jungle? Oh, oh, it's just a little.
Free to enter the wonderful world now.
Hi, people. It's time for another action-packed day with your host, Gabriel Phoenix. We are here to celebrate our new season. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a jungle. I'm here fighting my life. It's a new season in Rise of Warlord. I'm telling you, it's all over. There's enemy everywhere. You just can't see them. And here in Rise of Warlord, you gotta be the toughest, you gotta be the bravest, and you gotta be the one and the only. That's right. Hi there, Susie. It's always a pleasure seeing you again. Welcome to the battlefront, in the front line, sir. And here, we're gonna be doing the action pack all day. I'm telling you what, now that our servers are all blended in together, I'm gonna take my training that I did from last season, and I'm gonna try to be the best. I said the best there ever is, and I'm gonna be able to go in there. I'm gonna kick butt. I'm gonna take prisoners, and there's no way nobody's gonna stop me. I gotta honor my lieutenant. My lieutenant, damn! Lieutenant, damn! I'm coming! I'm coming for you, Lieutenant, damn! They took his legs! They took his legs! How you doing, Dino? Welcome to another live stream! They took Lieutenant Dam's leg! I would cry if it didn't make my face paint run! Lieutenant Dam! I'll tell you what, folks. Today is gonna be an action-packed another adventure. I don't care what kind of things go back there. We're gonna be going on. We're gonna do it live. So let's get into it. Let's get into another season. All right. What we got here is we got a nice action-packed season 3 new heroes. That's right, man. We're gonna get some new gear, some new heroes, some new power. So don't worry, cause the fight is coming. That's how it is. 13-hour shift. I know how you feel, man. Being in this jungle out here, you gotta survive. You gotta survive 24 hours. I'm doing wonderful, man. I'm doing wonderful, Dino. This is what we gotta do. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. How do we survive in this new season? Well, first of all, you're gonna be wonderful because back at base, they're gonna give you free heroes. What? Free heroes? You're gonna be one-on-one? Yeah. Hi, folks. I hope you enjoyed this. I gotta go and bring some tropic thunder. So let's talk about these new heroes here. Not only we're getting new action-packed heroes, we're getting beautiful heroes. Just look at this. Just look at this. We have ourselves some hooey. That guy's a bow and arrow. Pow! Who doesn't love a bow by your side? You're gonna flick that arrow and shoot it right in the enemy. Make sure you attach a bomb to it and some napalm. Man, gotta love that burning rage. Gotta burn, burn, burn on a ring of fire. Gotta turn, turn, turn. Oh, thank you. I know I got my energy. I gotta love it. Woo! After all, you know this Sunday is Halloween, and I couldn't resist. Well, I don't go on stream on Sunday, so I'm gonna do it a little bit early. And what's better off than going all crazy and then on a new season? That's right, new season of Warlords. Oh, whoop, whoop. And for anybody who is joining the game for the first time, there is a download link in the description. That's right, man. You want to join the war? You want to get frontline? You want to become a warlord? Download that link in the description. I'm calling you. We need reinforcements. Reinforcements! Ah! I can't help it, but there's enemies everywhere. You can't see them. You can't see them in this black, dark jungle. Everywhere I look, I try to find it. Somebody stole my can. I pee in that can and it's my precious thing. You know what it is? You go in the middle of the jungle in the bush, and you gotta pee in the worry that a snake is gonna come. Man. So let's get into it. Let's get into some nice action-packed moment here on Season 3. Brand new season just came out today. You're gonna get 60 pulls. 60 pulls for all you new people that came in here. All those great things. You're gonna do wonderful in this. Man, this season is action-packed. Loving it. It's going crazy. I'm seeing pulls after pull, people building after people. Look at this map. Man, it is so big. I'll tell you what, we dropped in Greece. That's right, represent the soldiers! That's right. We're gonna make King Alexander so proud. We're gonna be marching down and we're gonna be putting straps on our backs with swords and spears and probably grenades and bombs and all that modern stuff that doesn't exist in this game, but you wish it did because we could blow up some stuff and have some beautiful time. Some beautiful time, oh yeah. You know how it is at night time when you get a little alone. You gotta get some brothers near you and get some cuddle time. Oh yeah! So, let's get it over here. So, we got ourselves not only Season 2, because if you're a part of last season and Season 1, you're probably wondering, whoa, Gabriel, what happened here? Huh? I thought it was Season 2 and we now Season 3. Well, don't worry, my brother, I got you covered, because in this new season, we're gonna be having some nice, decent fun here. I'll tell you this 100%. We got new heroes and old heroes from Season 2 right here. Look at this. If you missed Season 2, don't worry, they got it right here. We got Odin. Well, that's not Odin, that's a pretty lady. Control yourself. Being out here in the jungle long enough without company kind of makes you a little bit, you know what I mean? So, we got ourselves some Odin here. This guy is an action pack for those people who missed Season 2. Not only that, we got Zeus. Zeus, the god of thunder. He's gonna bring on the thunder, and he's gonna roar. Baby, bring it on down in the holy boom. Yeah! You got Zeus right there. Man, you got, Nemesis. Goddess of justice. She's gonna balance out her scales, and she's gonna punish the wicked and also bless the good. That's right. Can I get an amen out here? Because you gotta survive. You gotta survive. And right here, of course, we're gonna get the bull demon himself. Let me tell you, don't sleep on this guy, because if you sleep on this guy, you're gonna be sleeping in your own grave. This guy is super powerful, action-packed, ready to slam a damn it all over your face. He is so good, I can't believe it. Here's another great one right here. Let's not forget, where are you? Right here, that's right, the sun god Ra. He may look a little funny, but this guy has a lot of bag of tricks behind him. He has not only the sun worshiping power, but he's also doing good. Now, that's not what we're here about. It's about the Season 2 gods. No, that's not where it's at, my friends. It's not where it's at. I'll tell you what. We're here for the Season 3 gods. Oh my God, let me tell you, they are both lovely. It's delicious. Wow. I tell you what, they are so good. So good. Let's look at this real quick right here. All right, like I said, we got Hui with that, that bow and arrow of this delicious funness. Oh yeah. And not only that, we got ourselves some Nuwa. Ooh, Nuwa. Body of a beautiful woman, but lower half of a snake of a serpent. If you got what I mean, she is one person you don't want to mess with. This girl has action-packed, love-a-dummy explosion, and she is the world of creation. She will make it rain, Betty, and she will make the fire roar. And you know how those women are. Once they get the fire in the eyes, you better walk out of your way because it's coming after you. That's right. All right, we got ourselves Mimer. This guy is really good. He is wisdom. Now, don't let his stats fool you. He is an A fantastic. And there's nothing wrong with being an A ranking four categories. Ow! Woo! I can make 4 different teams with him because look at this well of wisdom. My baby. Talk to me. I tell you what, in this 2 turns of battle, he can transfer about 20 or 22% of stats to an ally with fewer troops. That's crazy. What is my next stream for Lord of the Rings? Well, you're just gonna have to keep in tune and keep watching. But anyways, right here, we're gonna have to do it right here. This guy, wonderful new hero that just came out. Let's get into here in... I'm gonna pronounce his name. I might make it wrong, but I'll tell you what right now. It's Cephesus. Cephesus is really good. He is more of a civic. He's more of the base, but man, that Bow S class, don't let him fool you. This guy can pack a punch as well, but he's more of a civic. You know, those officers at base who's gonna be just sitting around doing nothing, just pushing papers while we go fight out on the main base. I know some of you guys know who that is. And you know who you are. Oh yeah, you do. But don't worry, we appreciate you real good because you do a lot. That's right, you do a lot for all of us. And right here, this guy, he's gonna make it so worthy so that way back in your main base, when you're doing your main hall and city, you got your officers who's gonna make you get more perks and benefits. And who doesn't love new gear, right guys? Woo! Hey, baby, da-na-na-na-na, ow, na-na-na, ow! You gotta love it, It's like, man, you gotta smooth it out with those officers. Smooth it out with those officers. Yeah, baby, gotta like it like that. Oh! Don't mind me, I might be a little hyper, I might be a little too loud. Don't want anybody knowing I'm around here. You know, like, I don't know, maybe some tiger might come out and eat me from behind. I don't know. Yeah, I hope I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good. Yeah. Bubba! You see anything over there? What? You haven't finished your gumbo? Come on, Bubba! Get your gumbo! You're gonna let Private Gump outshow you? We need some Lieutenant Dan out here, I'm telling you. Come on, Bubba. I want my gumbo. You said you're gonna make 50 types of gumbo. I want one. How can you not make bamboo gumbo? All right, back into the hero. Let's go back in here. All right, let's go right here. And man, we got ourselves, ooh, this guy is so flawless. Just look at him. He's a cavalry, but when you look at here in your rip dimension, oh, that first strike accuracy and that increase in dealt damage. Look at that full blown. Oh, it is a command that tells you what, but that's not even the most exciting part. Oh no. No, Sir Bobby B. No, whoa, no way. Let me tell you right here, this guy right here, oh! Can we get some war elephants? Woo! All right, that's what I'm telling you. You gotta love this. This war elephant is gonna make everything better. It's gonna make charge. It's part of the cavalry. I'm so excited to get him. Oh, and I'm gonna be doing some pulls. You better believe it, son. You better believe it. I'm gonna be doing pulls, and I'm gonna be doing pulling, and I'm gonna be able to get in there, fight my way, and get on top because it is go time. It is no longer little boy league, son. It is the major leagues. We're gonna be taking that bet, woo, and facing the big boys, cause we are playing with the big boys now. Playing with the big boys now, woo! I'm telling you what, boys, it's gonna be really great. There's just so much. Can't wait to get into future videos. Make some delicious builds. And we're going to show you how these people are going to be going. But let's get into our new season. All right, now we're in the major leagues. This is no longer A, B, C, E, F, G. It's now 1, 2, 3. That's how it is. It's no longer in the alphabet. We're in the numbers now because that's how quick you got to be. Let me tell you here, It's all the servers merged into one. There's only one server that's not here, and that's the new one. That is server 15. If you're new and you don't want to join the action with me, that's fine. Go ahead, join that server 15. I have the download link in the game right below my description. If you ever want to play the game, it's a lot of fun. If you like Lord of the Rings, you're going to love this game. This game is a lot of fun. Personally, I got to tell you, oh yeah, Gabriel Phoenix loves this game. I love this game more than Lord of the Rings. The people who've been watching my channels for a long time, they know that a new season in Rise of the Warlord for me is like giving me a delicious apple pie in the morning and telling me it's all mine. Oh. And what? You got vanilla ice cream? And yes, I eat it in the morning. Are you kidding me? It's never too late for some apple pie and vanilla ice cream. Oh yeah. Gotta love it. Ooh yeah. I do love myself some apple pie. I gotta admit, I love myself some French vanilla or homemade vanilla. You got that kind of ice cream is so good. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I do like that. Oh yeah. And I'm not allowed like that. That's some good stuff, especially when you drizzle that little bit of caramel or just the leche, condensed milk, that sweet milk. Gabriel, get off the subject. Get back at something. Get making everybody hungry for some ice cream. Ice cream for you, scream. We all scream for ice cream. Okay, all right, back to this game. So, in this game, like I said in most of my beginner guides, you want to start off strong with things, but when you're facing veterans like here, you want to focus on getting your heroes straight. That's right. So, what are you going to practically do? You're going to ask me, hey, Gabriel, how do I do this? So, you're going to take one hero. Let me see here. I do got to bring her back. Hold on here. Got to bring her back here. Bring back Siegfried. So what are you going to do is you're going to match one hero. There's one hero you're going to focus on until they get to level 14, and you're going to take another team. You're going to have another hero that's going to be level 14. Once they're both level 14, 15, then you're going to make a 2-team hero. And when you get that 2-team hero, you're going to fight to level 4s. So by then you should be able to take out level 1, 2, and 3 lands. That'll be right here. So you'll be able to take out level 2, level 1, level 3 lands with one hero. It's very easy to do. Once you get to level 14 and 15, you're going to start taking out level 4s. You're going to build that up until each person is level 20 each. You should be able to take out some level 20 lands, and then from there you're going to build up, and then you're going to build your third hero right there from the build, and that's how you're going to make your first assault team. And it's important to get your assault team, because if you don't have somebody in the front, then everybody back there who can't fight, they're going to cry out, and they're going to be in it. That's why you got to be special ops in this game. You got to be good. You got to be able to plan, get your time, focus. There's only 4 types of assaults. That's bows, spears, you got cavalry, and you got your shields. My favorite is the type of spear, because I like to penetrate people and watch them get pierced. Hey, but we all have our own ways. Some people like to trample people, some people like to shoot people. I mean, other people just like to sit there and, get hit a couple of times and stab them after they get tired. But, we don't judge here. Everybody's the same. Maybe you may be different than me, but we'd be cool. We'd be cool, okay? Okay. All right, let's get back into it. Woo! It's getting hot in the suit. I'm gonna have to take it off soon. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sweating. All right, so it is important when you play this game in the new season, and let me tell you, they got the beautiful goddess. Here, let's look at this. Let's look at this war order. I am gonna get it on my next paycheck. This right here is the goddess Nike. Oh, look at that artwork. Whew, she is so good. Let me tell you, folks, Nike is a wonderful siege gods, but her main point where she sticks out is her skills. Look at that break enemy lines. I tell you what, she can go in there, break that enemy lines all day long. She flies in there like a beautiful angel. Enemies like, and then boom, they're all dead. It's just so beautiful. I would cry if it wouldn't ruin my paint. But yeah, she is so beautiful. I'm telling you what, folks, this is action-packed stuff right here. You can't get any better, and you're gonna get some great equipment here. Look at that. You got some stuff you got right here, and you know what's even beautiful here? Look at that. If you played the last season, you know how it is. This is holy grail stuff right here. Man, that item is so good. So good right here. And of course, you're going to get a lot of gold here. Don't worry about that. But there's more, you say, right? So, there is a new event going on right now. Right here. You got yourself some open land so you can get yourself some gold. Some guards, and as well you got the alliance, so we're gonna be going up there trying to be number 1. That's how it is. And right here you got your personal rank, so whoever gets personal rank by that time and date, you're gonna get some more bonus gold. Who doesn't love free gold? Everybody loves free gold. That's why we got paid, you know what I mean? If you don't love free gold, I don't know what's wrong with you, because it's free and it's gold, and who doesn't love free gold, right? It's shiny, you can't eat it, but it's good at throwing at people. I'm telling you what, gold is one of the best tools you can just throw at people, and they'll fall down really quick like this. Automatic down, just all the way down. I'm telling you what, it is action pack. I don't know if that's a little come on. So right now we're going right here. If you're gonna join, this is a special event. So here's my referral code. It's gonna be 2322B22F. That's 2322B22F. I do have the download link in the game. If you're new, take that referral code. It will give you extra bonuses, and you'll be able to go into the event and be able to win a free $100 worth in-game currency. That's right, $100. $100 worth of in-game currency right there, folks. Right there. Join this special event right here. That's my referral code. It's 2322B22F. And the download link is right below. And by the way, just to let everybody know, if you haven't played this game and you use my download link, even if you're a returning player, new player coming again for the next season, that link will actually give you an extra 500 gold to start off with. So go ahead, click on the link in the description. It will give you an extra 500 gold to start off in playing. And who doesn't love that free gold? I'll tell you this. Now, it's a little hot, so I'm going to take this off and we're going to go back to normal. I hope you all enjoyed this. I like doing this for you guys. I like to dress up. I actually am thinking about doing a couple of more costumes. I hope you all enjoy coming up in the future. For those in the channel who know me, I'm a little crazy. But it is hurting my voice. It is getting a little bit crazy out there. So let's get this thing off of me. Woo! It is hot. Oi, oi. Gotta do this. And they're like, wait a minute, Gabriel. You got another jacket under that? Yes, I do. I got another jacket under that. Of course, I have another jacket under that. When I get into character, I go all the way. Don't you know that? Of course, I go all the way. Are you kidding me? Woo! Got a little sweat hair right there. Oh yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying, folks. This season 2 is going to be great. It's wonderful. We got a lot of things going on. I gotta clear my throat and get back to action, you know. When you talk like that a lot, it kind of like, you know what I mean? So, wonderful thing here is that we're going to be able to go and look at this. As people know before, I love Rise of Warlord. They've been a great company to me. They have supported me, not sponsored yet. They have supported me, and they are doing wonderful jobs. They're making this game really wonderful. I really like the mechanics, the gameplay, the whole entire thing. There's a lot of things to do here. Unlike Lord of the Rings, you know, you only have one city per state. Here, you actually get multiple cities per land. Just look at this, how many cities and docks and everything. You have to conquer all of them to able to really get access to the whole map for that faction, but you don't need to conquer all of them. You can actually go forward and adventure into other lands and factions. It really does keep it really well. I like it a lot because there's also these gates, and this is something that I wish Lord of the Rings would integrate in there is that you have these special gates. Let's go in here. Boom. You have these special gates that you can't access the other parts of the land unless you conquer these gates. This is what I was talking about. I love Rise of Warlord for this because this actually helps keeps a balance in the game. These types of games, nobody can get out or come in unless you control these gates, and these gates really give you a lot of access to those parts of land. They really do. Now, a lot of you people are like, well, but Lord of the Rings have crossings. No. Crossings are just docks. They're super easy. These gates, you really have to fight hard. You really need to get together, and they are truly advantage points in this game. So in the new season, if you're going into these factions, just try to focus with your people to get cities and gates. They're really important. Those are your strongholds. Those are something that you want to do, especially in the new season. This season is going to be really great. It's going to be wonderful. Keep your head up when you get in there. This is going to be awesome. I'm really digging this. And by the way, if you guys haven't noticed, it is Halloween this Sunday. Main reason why I dressed up and had a lot of fun. Really, it's been a really great and I thank you guys all for the support. I am going to be doing more Rise of Warlord videos than Lord of the Rings. As you know, Lord of the Rings is their season is coming to a close. Agmar just totally got wiped out, so there's not really much I can do over there except for go over commander guides, which I am going to make a guide for commanders. I'm going to make a guide for gears. I'm going to make a guide for that, so that's something over there. But Lord of the Rings, right now it's going to be off. I'm going to be doing more Rise of Warlord. Now, this game is phenomenal. I truly highly recommend it, and I mean that. I'm not saying that just because of anything or sponsorship, because I'm not a sponsor. They do give me support to, do some videos, but honestly, this game is, I really do enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. It's so much fun. I really highly enjoy this game more than Lord of the Rings and other games I play on the phone. I'm very addicted to Rise of Warlords. For people who watched me in the past, you know exactly. This game is a lot of fun. Especially when you get a big community, and man, now that all the servers are together as one, it's gonna be crazy. There's only one server that's separate. That's server 15. That's season 1. You can join that server. It's really going to be starting off just, right here. But man, the new servers, all season 3, it's crazy. We have tons of people in here. Just look at this. And just look at all our alliance here. We have tons of people here in this game. Plus, there's more people coming that haven't logged in already yet, because there's different time zones. We get people from around the world that played this game, especially here, and it is really a lot of fun. And when those people wake up and they join, we're gonna double our numbers, and it is something that we constantly do with the alliance. It's really great because in this game it's all about your alliance. It's not like your whole faction. It's really about your alliance and how strong you are, and usually within your faction you try to merge the other alliance into you, and then you become one, and then you go out and you start conquering everything else. So my alliance here is actually Reef, but I made a sub alliance because there is a limit how many people can be in one alliance right now. So I made a sub alliance called Banshee. So Banshee is, like mythology in Greece. There's Grim Reapers, which are called Reefs, and then there's also Banshees. Yes, I was a little inspired by Lord of the Rings, Shadow, and all the Nazguls and stuff like that, but that's there and now. But this is something that actually is in Greece mythology that I thought that would be really cool, which is Banshees, and you have yourself Reefs that really do a lot of well in mythology. And the main reason is because we're going to be the new alliance going in against the veterans. You have these big boys here that are very committed. These guys are very committed. They do a lot of actions. You have Ruthless, you have Leviathan, you have Ruthless Secondary, and then right here you have yourself, you have Phantom, Real Friends, and Omega, and there's going to be a lot more people that are going to be joining our server. Already you got the big boys coming in and taking up rank 1 already in the 4,000. You got people recruiting all day. You're gonna see, and that's another thing I like about this game, is that when you do get a legendary, it announces it and everyone's like, oh man, this guy just got a legendary. That's pretty damn good, you know. Especially if you got a really good legendary, like all of a sudden it says Zeus. You got Zeus, you got Ares, you got Hades. Then people start like, oh my god, gotta watch out for that guy. Because when you get those stuff, you look at it and you're like, oh man, you know, these guys, they're really, really, really good. See, even right here, you got like this, people will say congrats. You know, they'll say congrats that when you get something, they're like, congrats, congrats, congrats. And it makes you feel good. It actually makes you feel good. Even as a free-to-play player, I love this game because it's very balanced from free-to-play and pay-to-win. Like, they really work together in this game. And people who get like these special tier 3s, heroes that are up there for, sorry, not tier 3, season 3's heroes that are up there now. They're brand new heroes. They're really impressive. We really want to be able to get them in there. I think this is going to be really great. Join the game while you still can get season 2 heroes. You know, it's only the first 3 days when the server's out. After that, it's just going to be season 1 and season 3 heroes. They do that to able to keep the game a little bit fresh and keep people a little bit different, so that way you have to play and it kind of like there's a little bit difference in there. But yeah, this game is 100% fun. I really do enjoy it a lot. I say that a lot because it really does bring a lot of fun. We have a great community, and it's so much land, so much traveling. Like if I go to where I'm at right here, already I got 47 lands. The max that you can do in this game is about 200. I believe it's 200 lands of all your branch cities, your main cities. And that's what I like about this game too. You can have 2 cities. You'll have a secondary city and you have your main city, and you can have a total of 10 teams. Now it's not going to make you get so many crazy people, but right here is really going to help you out. And to be honest with you, I think if they let you have a 3rd city, it would be even awesome too, because 15 heroes, 15 teams would be really great. Even if the 3rd city is just a siege team, that would actually be really cool, because it gets to a point in this game where you need more people, and I think a 3rd city would be really good, a 3rd branch city, and you can get some really crazy for later game. I'm talking about they would have to make the 3rd city be able to be unlocked like later game, like being able to, you have to like fully unlock a level 10 branch city to get able to get your 3rd city or something like that. That would be pretty cool. I think that would be awesome. But I highly recommend this game with all the heroes. I mean, who doesn't love all the legendary heroes in there? You have Siegfried. Look at this guy. This guy is so badass with the sword. Like, putting it there. You got yourself Athena. She is wonderful. She is really good in this game. If you get Athena, you as a starting hero, you are doing really well. Here you got Neza. He's really good as well. You get him in the beginning. He's really good. He's amazing. Especially Odin. Odin's really good. Really does a wonderful job. Monkey King is also really good as well. Let's see here. Asu, he's really good, but he's not as good as the other ones I just mentioned. Zeus is hands down. Of course, Ra is pretty good as well. In the season 3 heroes, we're going to be doing more builds. We're going to do more recommendations. They just came out. We haven't been able to touch them that much, so we'll be able to really get them going. Hopefully, we'll be able to see how that goes, get everything going on that. It's going to be really great. I'm going to highly enjoy myself being able to work with them, be able to see what they're made of. It's going to be really a lot of fun. And I can't wait to get and share this moment with you guys. There's a lot of things going on. We have to prepare ourselves. I'm going to go into new team builds that are different from season 1. I'm not going to do the same teams. I'm actually going to mix it up, especially since I got so many new heroes and, some new things. Gilgamesh, I may not use in this side unless I have to really see. with the new heroes, how they work out, and the new teams. So I may not do Gilgamesh. I may do a couple of things differently that I did in season 1. Definitely have to plan some stuff out. You know, we're facing, the thing is, my main concern is that we're facing some really heavy hitters and really big spenders. Like, there's some whales in here, and they've been in this game for almost a year now, and they know their stuff, and we gotta bring our A game. Definitely gotta bring our A game. We have to do the best we can. You know, we have to work on getting lands here. Showing you while I'm talking, like, Gabriel, we gotta get some lands. Yeah, I forgot about that. We have to do that. We get to play. And, you know, you really want to start off, like I said, you start off with one hero. You start blending them into when they're both level 15s. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna be able to get them here. Let's go right here. Now, what I do like about this is that when you do get these heroes, oh wait, we're gonna upgrade this city, use a little gold, get level 5, boom, trading post, build that, let that go, it's an hour. And again, your most important things you want to do, if you haven't seen my beginner guide video, definitely watch it. I think that there's about 2 of them, because there was 2 different ones. I think I made one before the game really changed with Babylon. That's not the one, because the game is completely different from that. Check out the one after that with the new season, when I did Servo 9, really starting off. It is really crazy how much the change has progressed and changed. Here, let's do an hour right here. And by the way, one of the things that I really like about this game, when you do your conscript, you can actually go, boom, accelerate, and you're able to use those troops right away. You only can do that 5 times a day. It is limited, so it is for a perfect balance of the game. And look, this is something I really like too. Let's say you get your troops and you made them and they're conscribing. You don't have to wait for them to be done. You actually can add a little bit more, and that way you don't have to worry as much. So you can add a little more, you don't have to worry as much, everything will be taken care of. Now, like I said before, when you do get your 2 teams, what you want to do is you want to be able to send them off here. It's going to say, don't worry about this, it's going to say danger. You're going to notice it's a big difference. And the heroes, that's fine. You're going to go here, but you do want to be careful. So what you want to do is you want to go intelligence. Okay, so this person is using spears. I have cavalry. It's not a good idea for me to actually go and do that. Fighting against spear with cavalry is a bad idea. In the beginning of the game, you don't want to fight anything with spears if you're using cavalry. You don't want to fight any bows if you're using spears. You don't want to fight any cavalry if you're using shields. So that's how those works. And especially with bows, if you're using bows, you don't want to fight shields. With spears, you don't want to fight bows. With cavalry, you don't want to fight spears. And with shields, you don't want to fight cavalry. So those are the way how it goes. That's the circle of the loop right there. It is really important to know that, especially in the beginning game. You don't want to lose soldiers. You don't want to keep going. So I have a cavalry team, so if I see a shield team, I know automatically I'm going to be able to pass through it and be able to overcome it and be able to conquer that higher level land, because it's important to get those higher level lands away and be able to capture it right away. I know my voice is a little froggish because I was in character for so long. And I've been talking all day. Man, I've been working like crazy. When you're in enrollment period, it is very crazy how many people you have to talk to, because it is a lot of people. So many people that your ears just go and then you feel like, oh, I just want to sleep. Let me sleep. So when you do this recon, it does take about like a minute or so, and then right there
It comes right here. You look at your intelligence. Okay, so this is another cavalry team. I'm confident. I am confident I can beat this team. So I'm gonna go here. My Athena and everyone else is gonna push through. They're gonna really go over there. Now, when you get silver, make sure to do your silver recruits. Silver for later on when you open up your training camp. That's when it's really important to have your silver so you can start leveling up your other heroes, and you'll be able to level them up faster. But right now, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Get some of that. Go here. Go to Athena. Go to blessings. Actually, do I want to finish him off? Yes. Okay. Get him level 8. Boom. And you want to level up those skills because that's what's going to help you take on those higher level lands like level 4 and level 5 is maxing out your skill levels, getting more troops. See? There you go. There was 3, I only used 2. They had 3 level 15s. We just captured that easy peasy lemon squeezy, and we didn't have to work hard for it. It's really good, and that's what I'm saying. You can use one hero up to level 4. When you get to level 4, make sure you have 2 level heroes that are has 2 skills. Level 15s, you're able to do that. Boom, get yourself done, and you'll be more aggressive and you'll be able to win that. You start adding your 3rd hero once you get into level 6 lands. That's when it gets a little bit more complicated. You have to work really hard for those lands, and you got to be very careful, very careful. Level 6 and level 7, especially level 7 and level 8, they will wipe you out, and you'll use a lot of resources trying to get those lands. It's really not worth it when you really have to work hard. Make sure you do get in a good alliance. As you can see, we're getting more people. This is what I was telling you guys. We get more and more people. The more and more we do this, and more people are like realizing, hey, we got to jump in. Hey, guys, we got to jump in. We got to help. All right, it's the new season. Yeah, so everyone jumps in. It's really exciting. We're all really excited for the season. It's going to be really action-packed, and we're going to be fighting. We're going to be doing some really great things. We have champions alliances. What does that mean when there is alliance that is like a champion level? So with that, it means that when the alliance is championship, that means they won the server before. They won a season before, and they're one of the toughest. So we won our season, server 9. We won our season for server 9, so we're the champions for that. And then we have the original champions from the original servers, Ruthless, they're there. And we also have Leviathan, they won their things. And we also have, now Invincible was supposed to drop. I don't know what happened to them. They were supposed to go to, that's another champion alliance, but I don't think they're in here yet. I don't think they dropped. I see Phantom, but I don't think that's them. So it's a little, or I mean, there's also Omega, but I don't know exactly. That's another champion alliance that we're trying to figure out what happened with them. Everyone's trying to figure out where they went, or maybe they spread out, or maybe they divided and went into different types of alliance. It's going to be quite interesting. I'm going to definitely like to see how it all plays out and how it goes. It's really going to be a lot of fun. So when you get to this point, just make sure you detect. You don't have to detect every time. If you have, even if you're facing your weakness, you're just going to lose a lot more troops, and then you're going to have to re-up faster, and it's not going to be as consistent as you want. Another thing is, early game here, what you really want to do is complete your task. So look at your task real quick right here. Alright, so I need to do this anyways. This is what I was going to do. So level up here. It's going to be 4 minutes, let that go. But you really want to get your defense as well as attack up for these conquests. This is what's going to help you conquer more land. Now, you're probably looking at those numbers like, oh, plus 10, that's not a lot. It is a lot in this game. When you have a plus 10, it is definitely a lot in this game. It makes a big difference in this game. Now, recruitment camp. Boom. We'll do that. Silver. Oh, I have to get silver. I have to wait for one of these to go. So And what I like about this, it doesn't limit you with 2. The more that you actually build, the more that you need. You just spend silver, and automatically you're going to be able to get that stuff done, and you don't have to worry as much. And I really like that, because sometimes games limit you, and I hate that, especially when I played Lord of the Rings. You only can build 2 things at once. It really does suck when you're limited that way. This actually, you can do as many as you want as long as you have the silver, which is not hard. Silver is very easy. Usually you can do 4 structures at once. It really makes the game very fun, and because you can get out your building of your main city pretty quickly, and you can just focus on what you need to do: capture land, leveling up your heroes. I think that's the best thing, is about the focusing of your heroes, building a good synergy. Hey, how you doing? What's up? So you have up Lord of the Rings? No, this is Rise to Warlord. This is actually this is a beautiful game. I actually play Rise of Warlords a lot. It's one of my main games. It's one of my favorite games too to play. Our season, we were just doing more Lord of the Rings videos because our season was about to be up. A new season just happened. So this game I really like to play. It really gives me a lot of energy, and I just love the heroes. It's just so many heroes, so good, so all the time. It is just so much fun. I really do like this game a lot. It's similar to Lord of the Rings, as far as the like square bases. When you play right here, you do get the square bases, you get all that stuff. But I highly recommend this game over Lord of the Rings. I know Lord of the Rings had the IP, so it is very free to play. It's very free to play friendly, especially if you join now in season 3, you will get your pools and everything. I do have the download link in this video. If you do the download link, it will give you free gold as well. 500 gold. This game is so free to play friendly. I say that 100%. It is so friendly to free to play players. You have a big community, and you'll be able to do that 100%. Here, I got more people joining in. Okay. It really gives you a good sense of feeling of community. You're able to play. You're not able to struggle. There's not a lot of politics in this game, which I love. It's mostly like, you know your allies, you know who you're talking to. Later in the game, it does get a little bit politics, like, because you're gonna have to start thinking about how to get it. And what I love about this game, there is a ultimate goal, which is Olympus. Your main goal is to get Olympus and to capture Pantheon. Pantheon is the main objective in this game. Yeah, exactly. And Pantheon is the main objective in this game. This city is gorgeous. Just look at that big city. Look at that beautiful city. And this thing is very hard to take. Oh, they actually, they made it harder. They made it harder. They made it so harder. Wow. Let's share this with everybody. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna tell everyone, did you see this? Wow, they made it harder. That's gonna be intense. That fight is gonna be super intense. So, like I was saying before, you really want to be able to capture your lands. Your main key points is in the beginning, focus on one hero till they get to level 15. You have another level hero to level 15. You combine those two, make one team, and be able to keep going forward. They do have a tier class. I do have beginner guides videos for that. You guys are more than happy to watch those. Those really help a lot. But yeah, you can capture any lands that you want in here. Let's see here. That is Shield. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and conquer that right here. Now, how much? No, I should be able to do that. So yeah, and what's great about when you start off in a new season now, especially in the season 3, you will get like pools, you get free heroes, you're getting a whole bunch of other stuff. This game is just a lot of fun when you go into that. Now, you always want to make sure you join a good alliance. I'm in Greece, by the way. If anybody wants to join my side, I'm in Greece. Currently, I'm using Banshee, but that's not my main alliance. This is our secondary alliance because we can't fit everybody yet in the main alliance. So right now, we're doing this to get everybody in par together. We're doing really great. We're all working hard. We're all getting able to focus and be able to do this. And this is really fun because we're going to be building up to the alliance. See, I won that easily. How many? I only lost 1,000. Critical illness, critical injury. That's okay. They'll recover. But yeah, as you can see, you can capture lands very easily. It's when you really get into the level 6 lands, it becomes a little more difficult. That's when you're going to need 3 heroes. Definitely you're going to need 3 heroes. Now, my favorite hero in this game is Gilgamesh. I am not going to be using him for the season like I did last season because we're going to be fighting a lot more harder people and I need to be able to do it. But this is my champion right here. He's Gilgamesh. I may use him. I might just use him for siege for now, but I may use him as a spear team. It depends how everything goes depending on what everybody builds. Now, what I like about this game, you can customize skills. So you can go here. There's so many skills in this game. Just look at those skills. These are skills that I learned because you have to learn skills. These are skills I haven't learned. And there's so many skills that I haven't even touched yet. I have not even touched yet. That's what I really love about this game is that you can really go crazy and really get some really good customization. Like, look right here. Like for him, I use him and I added this skill which allows you, and this is a good combo by the way for people when you get your 2 teams. If you have him, his main ability is that when he gets attacked, he gains defense, but when he gets attacked, he can deal damage to the opposing team, physical damage to 2 of those enemy units, and it does tons of damage because his strength is ridiculous. But so what I do is I use Army Commander. It hits all of the enemies, and what it does is it taunts them for 1 turn, so it forces those people to attack him, and it has a 50 chance of going off, and it works beautifully. So let's take a look at how that works here. Let's see if I can throw in a battle play. Let's do that. Let's hit it up for the battle replay. So when we do the battle replay here, we can be able to show you. So in the beginning, you have Athena. There you go. The passives are going off. Athena's going to be able to hit there. Majestic blow. She's able to get an attack. Ooh, that's a nice dealing damage. He didn't get his main ability off yet, so that's going to be able to go. But look at that. When they do that, they're able to hit them. If they're able to get through there, they're going to be able to do damage. They're doing no damage at all. Man, Athena is so tanky. I love Athena too. She is super tanky. So Athena's using Majestic Blow, dealing that damage. Ooh, there you go. Army Commander. So that's going to taunt them. So every time they want to attack, they have to attack him. He's going to go off and he gets a free attack. Just look at that, right? And they are pretty much going to be forced to hit him no matter what happens. Unless they use, like, the guy used a debuff to get rid of taunt, but that's fine. I mean, you're not going to face that, like, at all. And look at that! Every time he gets hit, it's just crazy. Every time he gets hit, he's just doing that damage. Boom, boom, boom. It's just really good. I'm telling you folks, that is really good. The taunt with him is just insanely good because you want his ability to keep going off every turn. They're going to be able to hit. Athena is such a tank. Just look at that. They're doing nothing. 20 damage, 17 damage. That's nothing. And the way how troops work here is that your troops are like your HP bar. They don't really do much. Your troops don't do damage. They're really like your HP bars. The more troops you have, the longer you'll survive, and that way you don't have to worry about that. Really, see, he's going to attack there, and then I get a free attack, and I deal 82 damage here. So that's what I like about this game. It really is focusing on the heroes, and you can build such a great army with that. So let's go back to what I was talking about, like HP bars. So we got our hero here. She's critically now Neza is critically injured, but she's okay. we have ourselves a blue bar, and then we have ourselves a dark blue. The dark blue bar indicates how much we'll recover when they go back to a base, whether it's your main city, a camp, even a gate, or somewhere where they can feel safe and they can take recovery and shelter. Those are what you call your injures. So when you go back into here, even though right here it's going to be there's injured people, so once they go over here, we'll wait for her to go like 30 seconds. Just take your time, Athena. It's not like we have things to do, you know? So once she touches the base, they'll heal up. So think of those blue bars as HP. If you play fighting games, like let's say Dragon Ball Fighters, right? You have that HP that's yellow, and then it's a red bar, that's stuff that they can recover when they go into Berserk mode or something like that. It works the same way here. So right here, boom, they recover HP. So how to heal them is you're gonna be able to take your troops right here, put them back, and bam, press OK. There you go. So the troops are going to restore them as right here, and this is how you can see their marching speed, their siege damage, their cost would be for heroes. Like I only can fit up to 14 costs, so you have to balance out. It's not like you can't throw every hero together. You actually have to be careful with their costs. So if I click here and want to add, all these are red because they're too expensive and I can't put them on a team. So you really want to focus on that, and you really want to be able to balance yourself out. But right here is your gauge. You, of course, the more HP you have, the better you're gonna be, and that's what I really tell people. Is like, it's really about this gauge right here, really about that gauge, because you can really do a lot of damage. You can do a lot with just 2 heroes, as long as you have the troops, you have the skills, and you have the combination. But yeah, definitely 100% love Athena. She's such a powerhouse. You get her early game, you're pretty good off. You'll do a lot. She's a really good game, and she really does a really good game. She's a really good hero, and she really can carry you. She really can carry you through the whole game. I've used her in last season. I didn't get her early game, sadly, but when I did get her, oh, game changing. Definitely changed my whole gameplay 100%. She did carry me a lot, especially through those harder times. So right here, boom. So yeah, today's been a fun day, guys. Thank you all for joining me in today's stream. Again, download the link. It's new season today. There's new heroes. Take advantage of the banners, because you're going to be able to pull on so many banners. They have so many banners for you to pull, especially for free heroes. You can really get a lot of stuff here. Every day you get a free pull too. Well, actually, every day you get 2 free pulls. I know. You don't get 1 free pull. You get 2 free pulls, and you get 2 99 pulls. That's half off on gold. And guess what? If you download that link, you get 500 golds. So that's going to give you 5 more pulls for the 99. I know. I'm such a generous guy. I know. Thank you so much. I highly appreciate that. But the game does give you tons of gold. If you want to join me, I'm on Greece. We are in the main server. My server is server 9. That's what we start off on. But it's when you enter the game, we are on the main server, not server 15. Server 15 is for season 1. That's for people who really want to learn the game, get involved, start off. If you want to like low pressure and not high stress, server 15 is definitely your one. But if you're a hardcore, and for most of my people who watch me on Lord of the Rings, you guys like hard mode, you like to play difficulty, come join us on the main server. That's right, we have every single server in this server. 1 all the way up to 14. I've now merged to 1. That's a lot of people, and it's gonna get busy and packed. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of people playing this game with us, and it's just gonna get pretty crazy. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. I highly appreciate it. Next week, we will be doing Rise of Warlord videos. We're going to be doing going over some hero builds, being able to look at what's coming up in the next season, doing some great updates. And for the people who want to know what's going on with Lord of the Rings for next week, we will be doing a commander build, going over commanders, just trying to see what commanders, how to build them, what do you think about which one. That's going to be, but for next week we're going to do 2 Rise of Warlord videos, and I'm going to do 1 Lord of the Rings videos, because Lord of the Rings right now, it's almost close to end season over there. There's not a lot of things going on over there, and I honestly, now there's a new season of Rise of Warlord, and I'm going to be playing it more often. I love this game, so I'm going to be doing a lot of recruiting, a lot of playing. This game is going to be a lot of fun. So you can come along and join me. The download link again is down below. You do get 500 gold for joining up on that. It does give you a boost. Again, for people who just joined and want to do the event with me, my referral code is 2322B22F. That's 2322B22F. That's my referral code. Use it, guys. You do get extra stuff for doing that. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. This is Gabriel Phoenix peacing out, or peacing out Gabriel Phoenix, whatever you want. See you guys. It's been fun. Have a ball.